care. I don't care what the fucking venue is. I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, or Teletype. If there's somebody there, I'm going to be where they are. Guys, Bay Chuck is in the building. What's up, man?
Life is good, man. Thanks for having me. You know how pumped I am I'm doing the show.
My man Taz Daddy.
Yes, sir. I can make millions for other people. I can make millions for
year in, year out. He not a rookie. He a man of many hats and different skills. Give him any struggling business and watch he make it build. Hard to believe, and please check the resume. Best-selling author and showcase on Ebony. 2-time Southern Entertainment Award winner.
You know I love it when a plan comes together. What up, people? Yours truly, Dave Anderson, in the building. Hope all is well. Let me know that you're in here. Let me know where you're coming in from, loud and clear. This is the one. Like, if you've never, ever shared a Dave Anderson video, if you've been waiting to share a Dave Anderson video, if you've just been a confused hater, this is the video you need to share. I need y'all to say hello. Let me know that you up in here. What's popping with you? You know, this is an amazing time, and I want you to be here. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for showing up. Thanks so much for being here. Wow. Like, if you only knew how long this has been in the works, if you only knew how much you mean to me right now, like, y'all just don't know. Like, I have been waiting for this for such a long time. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Shout out to everybody coming through this period. Let's see what's going on here. Greg Gordon says, I'm watching live from California, love. What up on the West Coast? What up, AS Boston? DC's in the house. Shout out to Facebook user. What's going on, Facebook user? I really want to make sure that y'all are strapped in for this, because I'm telling you, I know it sounds like I'm building this shit up for the sake of building it up, but I promise you I'm not. Like, if you know anything about me, I'm the guy that's always looking for a solution. I'm looking for a way to, make things happen. I'm looking for a way to take my situation to another level and help entrepreneurs of all walks of life, but specifically my people, get to the next level. Live from Philly, I see you. That's what's up. And so what I've seen out here are a whole bunch of people who said, I set alarms out to miss this, boy. Ring the alarm because the champ is winning. Whoa, yeah. Bobby Blue was popping. Like, every time I turned around, everywhere I went, like, if you go back, I've been very consistent in my messaging. I've been very consistent in what I've been doing. And if you pay attention and you go back, I don't know, 2016, 2017, I was on the Breakfast Club and I was talking about just what happens in the tech space, because we got in the conversation of STEM and STEAM and all that kind of good stuff. And when I had launched the Black Boys Win initiative, what people didn't realize, I was still out in Silicon Valley developing things and figuring things out. You know, and I've been a tech guy for quite some time. Live streaming before there was a Meerkat, before there was Periscope, there was Hangwith. And Hangwith had all kinds of crazy integrations, stuff you see StreamYard doing now, Hangwith was doing 3-4 years ago, and what wound up happening was we had a deal on the table. And like a lot of technology, what happens is somebody with a bigger platform just takes the guts of what you're doing and putting it, and create their own bastardized version. So that's why you have Facebook Live. But conversation for another day. Carla says the Bronx is in the building. Carla, I need you to text me your home address. Text me your home address right now so I can forward that to Janae. Cordero Davis says Inglewood always up to no good. That's what's up. So what I found is that entrepreneurs tend to know their talent. They tend to know their skills, but we do not ever own the technology. And what tends to happen is that we employ technology that isn't steady. We employ technology that doesn't really help. We employ technology that doesn't really benefit us in the long run, because it's shiesty or janky. You look at all the problems that like Zoom is having, because Zoom wasn't prepared to be the lifeline for the world to go on after this global pandemic. You would have thought it was The Walking Dead out here. And so what's happening is that people are not getting what they need to get because they don't really have an alternative. They don't have anything else to do. And no, this is not a Zoom alternative. I'm not really here for all that shit. But what we have is a situation where people are trying to figure out how to book more clients. We don't have we don't know how to convert. We have big problems with conversions. We're spending so much of our time doing interviews and having discovery calls and trying to figure this out and go here and go there, and we're not getting to the money, And what I'm trying to do is help you get to the money by helping you clone yourself. Dave, what does that mean? That means that if you did not, and I talk about this all the time, you need to find ways. Boom, great point. Zoom picked up where Skype should have won. You need to find ways to divorce yourself from certain parts of the business by either hiring it out or doing what I like to do, aside from hiring my wonderful staff, is create automations. So I don't want you to get lost. And every time I turn around, people are like, oh, Lord, I don't know what to do. Or worse yet, some of y'all been running around here on Wix and on Squarespace and on GoDaddy. And while I built my company off a $12 GoDaddy website years ago, you shouldn't, if you're not a web designer, you shouldn't be fucking with web design. You should leave that to the professionals, right? Then you're out here spending money on ManyChat, and you're spending money on Calendly, or you're spending money trying to find people to help you close deals. You're trying to create surrogates like you're the Obama administration, like you do not know what to do and you do not know how to take things to a new level. And when you do that, you're messing up your entire situation, right? So then you'll dump a bunch of money. Let me know you guys can hear me and you're with me on this so far. You dump a bunch of money on the Facebook ads, but you don't have any way to onboard these people. You have no way to control the outcome and the UX or the user experience from you to other people. So you can either be the CEO of your business or you can just own your job. And I don't want people out here just owning their job. I want people out here winning. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to have to spend money on Calendly and spend money with ManyChat and have a bot that isn't even specific to what you're trying to do. CJ says, I hear you, bro. Okay. George Jackson says, you're right on point. There's so many moving parts that what happens is you wind up looking like my brother who's got a Hulu subscription, a Disney Plus subscription. You got all these subscriptions out here and you don't even know what you're doing when it comes to the business. Michael says, we people spending money instead of worrying about connection with people of a human level. Yeah. And then how, if you're going to automate, do you create those human interactions without having a human? Because you got to look at what's happening out here, right? So there's a couple things I want to talk about so that you can get a full understanding of what's going on in the world. Because some of us haven't gotten it through our greasy heads yet about how things are moving. And I want to be clear. So I want to show y'all something, right? Because y'all don't believe. My grandfather used to say, some of these Negroes out here just don't believe water's wet, David. And my grandfather was right. God rest his soul. Yo, I'm telling you, if y'all ain't sharing this video, y'all need to. I'm about to share my screen and show y'all some beautiful beam footage because y'all don't be believing me. So I'm going to show you what it's saying out here. Boom, boom. According to government technologies, govtech.com, you can read it yourself. It says workforce automation soars as the pandemic rages on. Now, what I'm going to do is make this a little bit bigger, take my name off the screen, and I want y'all to read what this thing says here. So let's get this bullshit off. All right. The novel coronavirus has forced changes to the American workforce. While some operations have shifted to work from home arrangements, others are turning to automation to meet consumer demand. right? A human face behind the counter is traditionally a welcome sight, but now people are warier of coming in close contact with strangers. That opens the door to robots taking orders, flipping burgers, and even delivering room service meals. This was an issue for germaphobes, and now everybody's going to be a germaphobe. You know, according to Johannes Moenis, a University of Redlands business professor. Adding some robots can help factories keep up production when they must limit the number of human workers for safety's sake. Robots can even do now dangerous hospital jobs such as cleaning rooms and allowing doctors and nurses to communicate remotely with patients to minimize staff exposure. In a June survey, 44% of corporate financial officers said they were considering more automation in response to coronavirus issues. Woo! Woo! Them is some whole ass facts. Man, listen, if you ain't shared this video, this is the video you need to share. I'm not giving you puffery. I'm not giving you hyperbole. I'm telling you, I was talking this shit. Go back to the Breakfast Club. I was talking this shit in 17 and people told me I was crazy. And then Angela Yee says, well, you know, there's not a whole lot of black women in Silicon Valley. And I said, when I'm in Silicon Valley, I see more black women than I do black men. I'm a raisin and buttermilk, and people are like, yo, where your brothers at? You can go to the Silicon Valley, go to an AMC theater, right? And they've got chicken curry and everything else for the Indian population, but nothing for black people because we're not out there putting demands on situations. But I digress. Made the whole water is wet topic a few years ago. Like, I'm trying to get y'all to understand that automation isn't some foregone situation off in the future. It's now. Spoiler alert, you're either going to automate or you're going to die, because there's only so much that you can do. There's only so much outsourcing you can do. There's only so much Fivering you can do. You're going to have to invest in some serious systems. There's only so much hand to mouth side hustling you're going to do. There's only so many $37 programs you're going to get. That stuff is not going to help you long term, Leroy. Hate to break it to you, but you're not out here biting bullets with your teeth. You know, I need some comments and some hearts out here because I'm literally like, I'm shaking. I'm so excited to tell y'all what's going on. You know, somebody said automation in hospitals happening now. It's a game changer. Listen to Dave. Thank you, random Facebook user whose name I do not know. I really want y'all to catch what's going on. So you go and you run your ads, right? And then you got to look at how much it costs to convert them. Like everybody talks about, oh, go get your Facebook ads, this, that, and the third. So when it comes to Facebook, because I want to be here, what is it? I want y'all to see what's happening in real time, because some of y'all are not, you're not believing me. And I'm going to show you what you're missing. There's an old song by the Jacksons that says, let me show you the way to go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the way to go. So he said, Greg says, Skynet is taking over. SL Clark says, you can only improvise so far. After a while, you have to pay to play or you will be out of business. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this isn't something I thought of. I'm trying to tell you that the only thing that you can't reproduce is time. There's two things they're not making any more of: land and time. So if you can conquer the land, if you got more time to conquer the land, you rule. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening out here, because some of y'all are so gung-ho on Facebook and just relying strictly on Facebook, but you don't have any type of idea of what's coming. So let's talk about what's happening right now. Not Dave Anderson's theory. Let's go to Forbes. Y'all like Forbes, right? So we're gonna go to Forbes. And can I get the fuck? Let's get this bullshit off here. All right, so here's what you're missing, because I know some of y'all ain't with what was happening right here. So it says Apple's bold new iOS 14 could really hurt Facebook. Apple's iOS 14 privacy features are great for users, but they could really hurt Facebook and its key advertising customers, gaming companies, and so forth, right? So here's what's happening. You ever notice that you can go to a website, right? And all of a sudden that website just follows you everywhere. And you can't figure out for the life of you why it's following you everywhere. Now, keep in mind, this is on Forbes. Like, I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. So it follows you everywhere, and you can't figure out how you don't know what's going on. Or my personal favorite, you could be having a conversation, and all of a sudden you pick up your phone, and all of a sudden something you was just talking about pops up on your phone. That's because they're spying on you, because in those terms and conditions, you say that they can turn that camera on whenever they want to. They can listen in on your conversations. They can follow you around. So now Apple iOS 14 is dropped, and they're like, you know what? I don't know if you noticed or not, but you can opt out of that shit. If you don't want them to follow you around, you don't have to. And who's going to opt in to say, I want Facebook to follow me around? Like I tried to tell you, go back last year, go back and look, because I was telling y'all, watch out for that portal stuff. I told you, portal, see, the thing of it is, right? And let me, see, Sierra said I turned mine off. Listen, I told you guys, see, Uber is a car company. It's a taxi company with no cars, right? DoorDash is a food delivery company with no restaurants and no employees. You are the product. Facebook is a social media marketing media company that up until very recently did not create its own content. Do you see where we're going here? No? Let me break that down. So say you drop $5,000 on Facebook ads, right? And you know they have this thing called retargeting. If people are opting out of being retargeted, your Facebook value just went to the shitter, partner, because you don't have anything to show for it. And then even if you get people, how do you convert them? How do you connect them? How do you make them get to the next level? These are all questions that need to be answered. And look, Carlos says, I find it so bothersome. I need Android to do the same. Oh, trust me, it's coming, because once the Apple people are running around here like, oh yeah, we with all the shits. It's gonna be a game changer, and everybody else is gonna have to follow suit. That's just what that is. And that's the only discussion that we're here to have. Facebook user said, I'm surprised. I thought it'd be more black men than women for sure. You would be surprised. And I can only go by what I saw when I was out there. I can't go to anybody else. And I'm telling you, I spent a lot of time in the Silicon Valley, and I saw a bunch of black women. The amount of black and brown non-Indian minority women out there coding is crazy. And say on the iPhone, you just turn it off under settings, boom. But see, people don't want to listen to Dave. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm too much. I talk real reckless, blah, blah, blah. But I've been preparing you for the world. Now, some of y'all have some janky ass websites. Some of you have some janky ass websites. And those websites suffer from a few problems. The first is most websites are not mobilely optimized, right? And because they're not mobilely optimized, you're missing out on 88% of the American web traffic audience, because the majority of us do our web traffic from a phone, from a mobile device, from an iPad, from a Droid, whatever. But we're not doing it from a laptop. It's very rare to be doing it from a laptop or a desktop, unless we're stationary. Most people are on the go. Even in this pandemic, most people are still using mobile devices. If you're not using a mobile device and you're not mobilely optimized, your site's going to show up weird and janky. And listen, I'm almost 43 years old. I wear big ass Armani glasses. As a matter of fact, it's probably why I'm straining my eyes right now. I wear big ass Armani glasses so that I can see what the hell is going on. You see what I'm saying? So, like, believe it or not, you can't really see it, but believe it or not, these are dual lenses. They're multifocals, so I can see what I'm doing. Facebook user says, do you think I should produce digital courses in addition to my online clients that I see virtually? Absolutely. For you to not produce a digital course tells me you don't like money. You just don't like it. Apparently money did something to you, maybe beat you up when you was a little kid. I don't know. But yeah, like, why wouldn't you produce a course, right? Because you do the course and then you record the course and then you can repackage and sell it. Then it becomes evergreen. But I digress. I need you to understand that you're not a webmaster unless you understand HTML5 and Flash, and you know how to code to save your ass. Not not copy and paste a little HTML here. I'm talking about straight up and down code, right? And then have automatic response with your website. You ain't hitting on shit. And that's why a lot of these white folks are passing you. It's not just white privilege. It is white understanding of processes and systems, right? So if you could have someone that could help you, if you could have someone that can help you get to the next level, if you had someone that could help nurture those relationships, what would that be worth to you? What would that be worth to you? And what does that look like in a real sense? Like, what does that look like if you're rocking and rolling and taking the game to the next level? I'm just curious. So I want to know, what you think that's worth. I want to know what it means to you to have more money at the end of every month than having more month at the end of the money. What does it mean to you to not let clients slip through the cracks? What does it mean to you to be able to close more deals, get more exposure, and sleep at night? If you got a hot spouse or a hot significant other, wouldn't you like to make love more than once a month? Because some of y'all are on a once a month schedule. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Like, we really gotta stop acting like this is a thing, right? Says I agree, and we tend to fight against the process that makes the world way harder than it needs to be. So that's the whole thing. Fred Houston said, "This my new guy." Yes, sir. Chris says, "Let's go." All right, Chris says, "Let's go." So listen, without further ado, if you'll indulge me, my Steve Jobs, for a minute, I'm going to roll some beautiful bean footage, right? And then we're going to come back and we're going to discuss it, right? And we're going to drop through the situation. If you have not shared this, this is the time to share this. George says, "Hey Dave, you should use a whiteboard on your next class and session show." I'm with you on that. I'm here for you. But right now, I didn't want to whiteboard this. I wanted you to see me. Oh yeah. Oh, oh shit, it's 12. Oh yeah, no, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. And I need y'all to get this, right? I didn't want to whiteboard this, but here's what I am going to do. It's not Saturday morning, but I'm going to hook y'all up with some Saturday morning cartoons. How's that? Does that work for y'all? All right, excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing popping. And I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this because this is going to change your life. So let's rock and roll. Here we go.
Do you own a business or are you thinking of starting one? Whatever you do, you need a great business idea to overcome the competition. Possibly some new cutting-edge technology. You need something that can grow your business exponentially. Something to blow your customers away and give them the highest quality. At Bully AI, we are experts in doing just that. With our user-friendly software, we create white-label technology for business. This helps your company expand and lowers your cost for marketing, sales, advertising, customer relations, and so much more. All this is done by AI-based software created by our team of AI bots, big data analytics, and a great website. And you know what? All of this is available on our website with subscription plans as low as $7 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Man, listen. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I know some of y'all can't believe this shit right now. So it says I got a lot of content, but I'm terrible at tech stuff. I also started a dating app. It's not running right now because I'm stuck at the publishing app through Google. Oh, you will have so many damn problems, so much regulation you have to cut through. Ooh, I hate it for you. Chris said I ain't gonna shit either, bro. Oh no, you gonna shit. You already shitted. Y'all, you already shitted. $7. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all thought I was fucking around, huh? Y'all thought I was playing. So what I want to do is break this down. There are no more black women in the Bay Area. Brothers are scarce. Facebook user says, wow. Taryn Carter says, well, what up, Princess Ivory? Over there using your government. I'm trying to see how this will help my business. Well, I'm so glad you asked. So let's go back and let's talk a little bit about what Bully AI is going to do for your business, right? So we're gonna start way up here. All right. So what happens is I'm preparing you for the future. I'm not preparing you for the world that you wish existed. I'm preparing you for the world that actually exists. All right. Oh, look, my bot's already working. Walter's already on point. Do you want to try our services for free 7 days? We're not there yet, Walter. So look, we're focused on building automated conversions, conversation softwares. So at Bully AI, we're developing a cross-platform conversation experience for automated conversion of your leads in loyal customers. In other words, you get me, just automated, right? So we facilitate our integrations in web-enabled integration, messenger integration, advanced telephone integration, Skype, and Telegram integration. So you don't have to worry about getting a ManyChat. You don't have to worry about just having a bot on your website and it's not functioning right. You don't have to worry about taking any more phone calls. You don't have to worry about whether or not you want to meet on Skype or on Telegram. We can make it happen for you, right? So what happens is after you've already spent all that money on ad spend, you want to make sure that your customers are loyal. So you want to have the after ad services and support that can give people a better understanding of your product and service. So here's how it works. Boy, I feel like Vanna goddamn White right now, but we're going with it. We train our bots with your data. So we custom build your bot for you, right? So we train the bot with the data and the requirements specialized for your potential customers using neurolinguistic programming so that it sounds like a human, right? When people land on your page, the bot pings. It automatically goes to work for you. So if it's your website, if it's your DM box, your Facebook Messenger, the bot will give them a greeting message, right? So then the bot talks and asks for service. So immediately the bot starts the conversation and know the exact requirements of your customers, and they fulfill the orders and they close the deals, right? So we've got 4 types of bots. So the first bot is the query bot, and query is a fancy word for question. So the query bot offers integration on Facebook, on your website, Messenger, and a phone call, like a physical on the phone. You'd be on the phone with a robot, right? Using our query bot, you can manage your business with great speed and automation. It offers a speedy way to answer all the questions of your potential customers and offer the right product on your website to them with a buying option from the website right at the chat, right? So using QueryBot, you can make sales from your Facebook page. You can support your customers 24/7. In other words, make real money while you sleep instead of hoping and praying that you're going to make it happen. You can offer human-like conversation to your visitors, and you can serve your customers without internet. Oh, crazy. So that's QueryBot. Now, let's talk about CommerceBot. CommerceBot offers integration on Facebook, on website, on messengers, and phone calls. It's the most suitable technology for e-commerce, right? So if you got an Etsy or a t-shirt shop, or you're trying to build easy and rapid sales, you need to fulfill those demands and automate that whole process so you're not sitting there, like a chicken with your head cut off, pulling your weave out, trying to figure the situation out. So we've added an easy inbound payment integration for receiving payments directly from the customers with the bot. This payment integration comes with almost every payment gateway you can think of: PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, a whole nine. Using CommerceBot, you can sell products on exclusive days with limited stock, have payment integration without redirecting to the website, faster payment and sales process. In 5 clicks, you go from prospect to customer, bing, bang, boom, thanks for coming, take care, comb your hair, conveying stock and basic shipping information to customers, right? Then you got ResourceBot, right? So with ResourceBot, if you've got if you want a commerce bot and you also owe a good number of people working for your company, the resource bot is something for you. Using it, you can have a customer relationship management service and reporting system, and for your employees to submit their daily work through report. And the bot offers all the features of the commerce bot, like payments and everything, and also gives you a powerful dashboard to take a look at your bot. So you can set up CRM, you can manage conversations on their own, get advanced analytics to the dashboard, and additional short talks are available. Now, when you start talking about suicidal hype shit, the PowerBot is where it's at. So it's the complete enterprise package solution, which any business can opt in for sure, right? It has all the features of all the other bots, and it also has a lot more resources, right? So you got a powerful dashboard to regulate data, an interviewer bot to hold pre-interview rounds. So before they even get to, you're already qualifying the leads, you're making sure they're right. You can use this to hire people, unique help deck for interns and new employees, and a unique CIN allocation to track shipping. Oh my gosh. So let's talk prices, right? Let's talk plans. So the QueryBot, like I said, has phone integration, cloud hosting, outbound payment, a free landing page, and the Bully AI logo on the bot, right? That's $7 a month. That is and that's phenomenal. You can't even get a Squarespace page for $7 a month, right? You can't even get Netflix for $7 a month. Now, you want to take it to another level. CommerceBot has everything that QueryBot has, but it also has the ability to give discount coupons without you having to sit around and create a bunch of discount codes. You can do inbound payments. It comes with a free 3-page website, and you can white label it. You don't have to have the Bully AI logo on it, because some of y'all don't like me, but y'all like what I do. That's fine. I don't need you to have the Bully AI logo on it. I want you to get that. That is $12 a month. I don't know what else to tell you. That's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. Then ResourceBot has all the CommerceBot features, but it also has CRM integration, bot dashboard integration, a free 7-page website, and also has white labeling. Come on. And if you're just going to go all the way there, and I mean, for these prices, there's these Section 8 housing prices out here, right? With PowerBot, you get all the ResourceBot features, but you get the interview bot, the Telegram integration, the free dedicated website, and you get to white label that situation. I don't know what else you could possibly want that we don't have here. So you get automation, you get data analytics, you get the entire kit and caboodle. This situation is absolutely what you've been looking for. So I just don't know what y'all thought it was. Y'all thought I was just talking some shit. I was going to hit y'all with some bullshit. No, I found a company that was doing some great work, full of some amazing young people, and I liked what they had. So I had a conversation with upper management, that's my wife, and I said, I'm going to buy this company. She said, what's it do? And I broke it down like I just broke it down to you. She was like, buy it. So I bought the company. And because I bought the company, boom, I can pass the savings on to you, because I don't need to make all y'all bleed out. I just need a bunch of y'all to take that money that you're wasting on Calendly, take that money that you're wasting on ManyChat, take that money that you're wasting on Fiverr, take that money that you're wasting on Squarespace, take that money that you're wasting on whack-ass Wix, and come on over to Bully AI. Oh, but Dave, I don't know how to build a website. Well, it's a good thing that I got 9 dedicated employees working around the clock, 24/7, and they will have your website from concept to delivery in 72 hours. From concept to delivery in 72 hours. So you get a bot that you don't have to program. Do you know, listen, I don't know if Carla's still in here. Carla's bot for her website probably costs upward $600. So you to be able to get a bot that can do all of those things, that can get rid of the situation. If you're a hairstylist, makeup artist, you don't need Style Seed anymore. They can come to your website. The problem with most Black business owners is they rely on other people to build out their situation. They rely on other people. Style Seed uses makeup artists and hairstylists and barbers to brand themselves, but they don't spend enough time branding themselves. You understand what I'm saying? If you spent that time branding yourself, you would have nothing to worry about. That's the thing. Fred said, let's go. I'm with it. George said, so I don't know most of the stuff, just that I need it. I have questions about what it'll help me eliminate. It'll help you eliminate having to onboard customers. It'll help you eliminate having to have those conversations. It'll help you eliminate having to help people make a financial decision at that moment. Like a lot of times if you go to a site and the payment gate is there, they'll look at it, they'll say, oh, I'll come back to it, and they don't come back to it. But if they're interacting with a robot that's acting like a human, curtains, you're going to see a 30 to 48% increase in conversions because the robot is doing all the heavy lifting. Someone said, oh, come through, Dave. Terrence says, way to put that degree to work. Which one? Where's the link? Say no more. BullyAI.com. Matter of fact, let me put that up for you guys right now. Let me help y'all out real quick. www.bullyai.com. Right? So y'all can go ahead and get that popping. Somebody says bots are well, I got so many comments I can't even keep up. Damn, like y'all are killing me. Says bots are little employees. Yes, that's true. Charlie G says, oh, this is big. Chris says, dang, I gotta watch the replay. I told you you did not want to be here. I told you wanted to be here just so that you could tell your grandkids that you saw the moment that Dave Anderson helped black people level the playing field when it comes to this tech shit. You ain't gotta build another website. You ain't gotta spend hours figuring out code. As a coder, I'm telling you, that shit ain't fun. But I found some people who they love this shit. That's all they do. It's all they know. Right? So George says, I need help understanding the best plan for me. Well, George, I know for a fact that George does a lot with taxes and money and things of those nature. I would say either the Commerce Bot or the Power Bot would probably be the best for you, but I know you're going to love it, and I don't risk my reputation for anybody. So if my name is on it, it's for real. I own this thing lock, stock, and barrel. You're not going to find anybody else. This isn't no MLM. I'm not somebody's paid representative. I own the company. I got the paperwork. I got the deed, lock, stock, 2 smoking barrels. It's this guy right here. Right? ManyChat alone is $10, dude. Your price too low. You're amazing. No, I'm not. Because trust me, I'm eliminating excuses. Because if I come in cheap on this, keep in mind, it's $30,000 to work with me directly. But if you have your processes on point, then you can get your money up and we can start talking about marketing and all that other stuff. But this right here, I'm doing for my people. I'm doing this for my people, right? And if you do it now, if you go to bullyai.com right now, you can get a 7-day free trial. Take it out. Try it. See how you like it. I know you're going to like it. Bro, how can it help my clothing line business? If you have a clothing line business and you're out here trying to sell more merchandise, right? You don't want to have to deal with the drop shipping. You don't want to have to deal with user error. You can literally use the Commerce Bot, get all that stuff knocked out, plus have a way to make sure that you're connected with your customers. Bro, can you by the way, can you pay annually? You should be able to pay annually. If you can't, I will make sure that the team gets on it and you'll have it. It'll be on the site within the next hour. Matter of fact, let me check in with the team in live. This is what live is. Let's see it. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm. This is how dedicated I am. I got these cats, sitting up here on speed dial. Let me see. Do we have an option for paying annually? People are asking me. ? So I'll wait for that response. While we're doing that, we're going to keep it pushing here. Lester says, I need this. BullyAI.com. Aaliyah Phillips says, I think I have something like this now, paying way more for it. I would love to try this out and support. Yeah, don't do me no favors. Do yourself a favor. Because this is legit. I found the best people I could find. It's dope. Don Trill Lawson says, sign me up, Dave Anderson. Sign yourself up at BullyAI.com. Facebook user says, this is phenomenal. I'm still going through these programs. I'm on Weebly. Weebly has horrible SEO. Bobby says, I love what you've done. And Squarespace, all that good stuff. Okay, Dave, explain this again as if I'm waiting for the short yellow bus. Can you compare the MailChimp or landing pages. Are you saying this is all combined on one platform? Okay, let's talk about MailChimp. MailChimp is exactly what it is. It's a play on words. If you know anything about the male chimpanzee, you know that it will sit there and defecate in its own hand and throw shit at you. So that's what MailChimp is. It's literally an email marketing service for broke people. It's an email marketing service that does not care about user experience. If you don't have a certain type of user experience, it'll block you. It's not really functioning. It can send out nice newsletters, but you don't really have really good landing page on it. Not to mention it's cheaply made. I don't mind having something that is extremely discounted if it's functional and it's beautiful. This has a bot in it that's responsive. MailChimp does not have that. It can help you keep up with your customers. MailChimp doesn't have that. It just houses a bunch of emails, and then you can print them out on a CSV. That's what it is. You can do more with your business with a robot working on your business, so that you can working in your business while you can work on your business. So that's my short bus yellow bus explanation. So I'm telling you, it's crazy. Carlos says, I'm here. I was telling him about your bot. Says, can it integrate with other apps like Printful? Great question. I will definitely let you know. Bobby says, you can't beat this. Absolutely. Tammy says, I'm currently using Squarespace. Cool. How's that Squarespace bot working for you, Tammy? Oh, wait, they don't have one. Like, I'm trying to cut out the middleman. It's just you and your customers. Once we help you with the integration, once we get the site to where you want it to be, like I said, from concept to delivery in 72 hours, a website that you don't have to tinker with, a website that you don't have to fool around with. Somebody said, good question, George. Website, bullyai.com. Bullyai.com. Make sure you go there, right? Let's say here. Oh, Ismail's in here. Bullyai.com. Fred says, this will be great for my entertainment company and wedding, corporate events, bands. Yeah, you don't ever have to worry about booking. You never have to worry about filling up the calendar. If you know all the questions, the bot will do the rest, and it's interpretive. So as it learns, it grows. So that is, that is the key thing, Let's see here. I'm just going through these comments. Say less, let's get it. I'm with it. Let's see here. How about mobile notary and fingerprinting? There's always one. Now, we don't offer mobile notary, and we don't offer fingerprinting. There are other services that do that. And if that's something that's just going to break the deal for you at between $7 and $28, take care, comb your hair. I don't want your money. Says, same. I need help with what will work for me. Rashida Spence Ingram. Okay, well, what will work for you? Liz says, I missed a lot. I have to watch the replay. D says, how does this work for consulting services? Say you're a coach. You probably got a shitty website. I know D is in collections. I don't know what your website looks like, D. I haven't seen it. At least I don't remember seeing it in recent months. But this is a responsive, mobilely adaptable website that gets put in. Also, you can put in situations where you can interview folks, do all that intake stuff, make it interactive so that they're already warmed up. So by the time they get to you, because you're the CEO, by the time they get to talk to the CEO, they're already ready to go. All you got to do at that point is close them, get a couple little details, and boom, boom, boom. I'm waiting for the team to get back to me. Yes, the team is now going to add that option to pay annually, George. Add that option immediately, period. Also, let me know what we can do about mobile notary and fingerprinting, if that's at all possible. Yeah, that's it. See, when you own something, you don't have to know how it works. I guarantee you that any NBA or NFL owner has no idea how to drop the hot dogs in the fryer. What up, Benny? What's going on? George says, I don't need a 7-day trial. I need a 7-day guide. It comes with 24/7 customer support, human support. We might be in the technology automation business, but we know that you need to learn this stuff and that you're going to need help. But the majority of it for you is hands off. Once you give us the materials, it does the rest. We integrate it to the site. We set it all up. You don't have to worry about any of that. Chris says, so I'm getting rid of MailChimp. Yeah, you should have been did that. Understood. Facebook user Rashida Spence Ingram. I'm not mad at you. Can you speak on security? Oh, absolutely. It's completely encrypted. All of your data is safe. It's backed up. It's on very secured, double, what is it called? Double secured cloud drive processors. So you don't ever have to worry. Even if one goes down, like let's just say a bomb hits one of them, another one's in another secure location. So your data never goes down and it's never compromised. So you don't have to worry about that. No, bullyyai.com, BULLYAI.com, right? Gia says, Dave, we've got to talk. Gia's in the UK. Absolutely. Security, yes. Dave, are you connected to India? Absolutely, I'm connected to India. I do a lot of business in India. I do business on 5 continents while you Negroes are trying to work on the tri-state area. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? See, here's what you guys don't understand. I'm smart. So I find the smartest people to do what I can't do and make it happen for folks who do not understand. Does this replace a website hosted by GoDaddy? Absolutely, it does. It's 1,000 times better than GoDaddy, much more responsive, and for the amount of SSL security that GoDaddy that we provide, GoDaddy charges like $200 a year for that, right? Vince says, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just got a site on Shopify. Are you able to transfer the domain over? Yes, we can help you with that. It's not an issue. You know, and keep in mind, even if you don't want to use the site, you know, we can put the bot in Messenger for you. We can put the bot, you know, wherever you want us to put it. If you already have a site, you want to put the bot on that site, we can completely work that out. You know, sky is the limit here. And I think that that's what people are having a hard time with. You know, I want the barrier to entry to be so low that it becomes a no-brainer. This isn't a money grab for me. Like if 100 of you signed up right now, what's that mean to me financially? Not much. I appreciate it, but that's not the thing. You know, so that's what that is. GoDaddy and MailChimp, that's a no, sir. You know, so I'm extremely excited, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, all right. So yeah, we're gonna need some time on the notary and print, fingerprint thing. So that's that. So I'm excited. I hope you are. What other questions do you have? Because I want to make sure I'm answering all the questions before I get out of here. So I want to work, please. Okay. Get with Udit, and we'll see what happens. All right. Thank you, G. I appreciate it. Like, to me, it's the thing. Angel says, if you have multiple websites, is there a package for multiple bots? See, this is why I love this. You guys are coming up with things. Question, : if you have multiple websites, is there a package for multiple bots? ? Customers are asking me. So I'll wait for that to come through. D says, congratulations, Dave. I appreciate it. Chris says, man, I'm definitely about to look. And if it's what you say, I'm definitely going to wear MailChimp, Weebly, and Square. First of all, you might not know about me, but I'll never say some shit that's not true. Like, if I tell you it's what that is, you can take it to the bank and cash it, homeboy. It's as good as gold. Because I don't take no losses out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that y'all understand that. Greg says, congratulations and thank you. Gia says, this is huge. Do the bots handle webhooks? I believe so. Let's see here. Hold on one second. I don't know. Maybe sharing from my hometown. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Do the bots handle webhooks is a question I'm being asked. ? Hold on. Hold on. So y'all got me doing this in real time. So I apologize for you replay people who are watching this. You know, but yeah. I'm 100% sure we do. I'm going to get confirmation in just a moment. Fred says, so dope, presented this company, and through a Q&A, you're improving it on Facebook Live. The thing of it is, I tell y'all all the time, I ain't married to nobody but Janae. I will adjust because my job is to serve people. If I'm serving people, then I have to give people what they want. And that's why I spent so much time looking, searching, doing the research, figuring out what was going to make the most sense. You know, because I wanted this to happen. Bobby says, I'm in. I hope so. Gia says, Dave always spits facts. He does his homework. Do the bots assist with selling digital products? Yes. I sell digital products. The only physical products I have are books. And these hands. I'll sell you these hands. But no, that's the whole reason I set this up. I'm a digital marketer. Of course, I'm going to have a product that sells digital products. So say you got an ebook, say you got a course, you can have people sign up to enroll in the course, have them do the next step the entire time. Like these bots are customizable. That's why if you go back and look at what it says, I'm gonna put it up one more time for you so that you can see this here. Because I want to make sure that I'm answering your question as best way I possibly can. We train our bots with your data, right? So we train the bot with the data and requirements specialized for your potential customers using a neurolinguistic programming to make it human-like. And boom, goes the dynamite. Like you're not seeing anybody else come through on this level and do it in the name of his people. There is no other Black-owned company that is making these moves. You know, so I'm telling you now, you might want to get in. You might want to get in because right now we're only doing this in North America. So that's Canada, the United States of America, and Mexico. When I hit Europe, when I hit Asia, when I hit the motherland, so you can be the first and get in on the ground floor and get the price while it's low. And yes, I just got confirmation from my team. The bots do handle webhooks, right? Follow-up question. Possible option. Can the bots ask questions and maybe map to the appropriate site? Yes. If you have multiple businesses and websites, yes, we can do that too. And to answer your question, if you have multiple websites, is there a package for multiple bots? Yes. Okay, let me find out. I got to make sure. Do we have that package on bullyai.com? If not, we need to get it up there immediately. And how long is that going to take? Question mark. Sorry, you guys are y'all are hitting me. Y'all are hitting me with the with a lot of these questions, and I love it in real time. Gia's like, what about me? Gia, you good to go? You good to go? You know. Tyann says, can this be applied to 50? Yes. Tyann has a company called 50 is the New Sexy. Yes, we can put bots on every last single thing that 50 does. This is why it's important to show up. So, you know, I don't know what else to say to y'all. Like, I've given you an hour. I've told you what it is. This to me is a no-brainer. So when I run around here and I tell y'all that I'm dope, and I just want y'all to keep up. So in the past 7 days, I put out a #1 best-selling book in 3 categories, and I just dropped an entire integration system for your businesses. Like I don't know what y'all think this is. Like who? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to take the Pepsi challenge. Brian says, appreciate the input, Dave. Currently studying SEO and copywriting. Maybe we can collaborate on some point. How will this work for my janitorial company? You have to have intake. You got to have CRM. You got to have ways for people to book appointments. You got to have pre-sales. All those things can happen. And we have a functional website and a bot that is doing a lot of that heavy lifting. You can go back to spraying and sweeping and mopping. Boom. Facebook user says, mind blown. Yeah, like I'm not playing. I know y'all think it's a game because y'all used to bullshit and charlatans, but I'm 100% everything that I say that I am. Like I'm through the moon that you guys get to see this. I'm super excited. George said, let's get that multiple bot package with the annual pay up. I'm moving as fast as I possibly can. Y'all see, I'm in the middle of doing a live here. I'm literally on my phone back and forth with India trying to get this done. So, like that's where I am. Okay, so the annual package will be up in an hour. Like, we're out here moving. Will this work for my spiritual practice? Can the bots give feedback for quick consultation? Yes, they can lead. They can create it. They can create a lead sequence that'll lead people to get on for spiritual consultation. It does not matter what the business is. This works for anybody: doctors, dentists, lawyers, spiritual healers, comedians, people who have t-shirt companies, people who are love coaches, people who are sex therapists. I don't care if you're selling incense and oranges by the side of the road. We can make it happen. Somebody said, next level, bro. Congrats. Thank you. I don't know who's congratulating me. This is how you invest in yourself. So if y'all were wondering, why I'm not running around here driving a fucking Range Rover or a Tesla, this is why. Because I put my Range Rover and Tesla money into new technologies because I'm trying to prepare for the future. I do fly shit like remodel my house. I do fly shit like buy companies. Should I wait an hour then for the annual? You can. Not mad at it. Gia says, wow, you have a dedicated staff. It's late over there. Yeah, they already knew what this was. Everybody switched their schedules because they knew when I was going to get on this launch situation, it was going to be serious. Like, we're out here working hard, man. I found dedicated people. I got a staff. My staff is now on 3 continents. It's crazy. North America, Asia, and Europe. Boy, we working. Boy, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Real location. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Again, I implore you, to go to bullyai.com. If you're on the fence, if you're not sure, go get the 7-day free trial. Go get the 7-day free trial. Look, I'll take the Pepsi challenge. You know what I'm saying? But Margaret said I will listen to rebroadcast. What I'll do real quick is for people who are coming in late, what I'll do is I'll run the video back real quick so that you guys can see it. I'll answer any last minute questions, and then we'll get the hell up on out of here. So hopefully that'll quell that. So because I don't want you guys to get the short end of the stick either. So here we go.
Do you own a business, or are you thinking of starting one? Whatever you do, you need a great business idea to overcome the competition. Possibly some new cutting-edge technology. You need something that can grow your business exponentially. Something to blow your customers away and give them the highest quality. At Bully AI, we are experts in doing just that. With our user-friendly software, we create white label technology for business. This helps your company expand and lowers your cost for marketing, sales, advertising, customer relations, and so much more. All this is done by AI-based software created by our team of AI bots, big data analytics, and a great website. And you know what? All of this is available on our website with subscription plans as low as $7 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
I mean, I just don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, man, listen. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. She said, listen, this is what we do. I'll stay up till 4 a.m. to see our clients at the Business Bully. Absolutely. Charles said, already registered. Am I taking investments? Absolutely, George. Give me a call. Matter of fact, I'm about to wrap up this live, so give me a call. We can definitely talk. Facebook user said, I signed up. Congratulations. You just made a dope-ass decision. Like, I wish more people would just make dope-ass decisions. You know? So, that's how that goes. You know, I'm totally excited. You know? And, you know, it's going to be a great situation, man. I'm extremely excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Tyann says, I'm loving this. Again, can this work with my current website? Yes. What is this? Are the prices of once you view packages, are there add-ons? I can't believe it's, oh God. I know, Tammy, you might be a little bit new. You don't know me, right? But let me help you out. To quote the infamous Nene Leakes, I said what I said. Like, there's no upsell, there's no bait and switch, there's no low price and then, you know, hit you with a cross sale, down sale, you know, upsell, out of sale. Like, we're not doing none of that dumb shit. We're going for the gusto. So if this is what you want, we can definitely do that. I don't mind taking on investors, you know, who want to be a part of this, but you're going to have to cut a major check because this thing is about to be huge. And once it goes global, it's over with. And I'm going to be sitting somewhere on the Amalfi Coast with my hot ass wife and with my gorgeous kids and minding my black ass business, staying fat and rich. So if you ain't talking some serious bread, I'm not really looking to take on investors. I know George is going to talk serious bread. There's no diss to you, D. I don't know if you're going to talk serious bread or not. But yeah, this ain't going to be on Robinhood. We're not doing fractional shares. None of that stuff. Greg says, I'm on the road, but as soon as I get to my destination, I'm signing up. Great choice. Love to hear it. You know, love when folks understand where we're going with this situation. So I'm extremely excited. Hope you guys are too. You know, this has been nothing short of a miracle. I'm just saying. So, you know, Gia says, no, he's straight down the line. No hidden costs or agendas. Thank you. Who got time? Like, I like to just keep everything straight up. You know, so our lowest package is starting at $7 and our highest package is $28 a month. I don't see how you could beat this with a bat. I just don't. And I don't see my so-called peers, you know, being this dope. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. So, yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I done gave y'all my Steve Jobs presentation. Now I got to move on and go back to being the CEO of my company. I got other stuff to do right now. But that annual link should be up in about an hour if you're watching this live, or it should be up by the time, you know, this down the 30 says, I don't know, Udo, I was joking. Okay, great. All right. Got time for jokes. Goddamn problem. So many people just bugging. Anyway, and anyhow, it's always one. And they say black people be extra. All right, so website again, bullyai.com. www.bullyai.com. Put it back up for you. Bullyai.com. Y'all can go ahead and yeah, get that situation popping. All right. So next time, get out of your feelings and get into your business. I'll see you soon. I don't care what the fucking venue is. I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, or Teletype. If there's somebody there, I'm going to be where they are. Guys, Bay, Nerdchuck is in the building. What's up, man?
Life is good, man. Thanks for having me. You know how pumped I am I'm doing the show.
My man Taz Daddy!
Yes, sir. I can make millions for other people. I can make millions for.
Year in, year out, he not a rookie. He a man of many hats and different skills. Give him any struggle in business and watch he make it build. Hard to believe, and please check the resume. Best-selling author and showcase on Ebony. 2-time Southern Entertainment Award winner.